Okay, we are back up. We have one of the guys had a bye, and we're gonna play him, and he's gonna play King. So Kings is playing back to back. What a sport, man! Thank you, King. Thank you, King. And we have Jeff. He's a 658 from 658 or 48 from Salt Lake City area. So um, and he just loves this game. He's only been playing it for a couple years, but he really loves it, and that's what his girlfriend told me here. He drove in. He slept all the way here, so he's well rested. Let's see. I think Jeff won the break here. They did a lag for the break, and Jeff got the lag here. Anyways, this is the High Desert One Pocket. This is the first High Desert One Pocket that we've done, 700 Pargo and lower, and we had 14 players. This time we had a couple people back out at the last minute. Um, but we're using all six diamond tables that we have here at the pocket. We're streaming on table 2, which is when you come in is kind of to the right. And we'll be commentating on table 1 or table 2 all weekend. You're watching on the Pocket of Boise. I'm Mark Adams up here in the right-hand corner. You'll see a little picture of me. Yep, that's me. There I am. And yeah, we have the comments open. If you guys have any comments, I will. Let me look here. Make sure that we're on here. I'm going to look on YouTube. Maybe I'll share this. Let me see. I'm still on the last one. Here we go. Reset my phone. All right, there was a break. I think Jeff must have had the break. So he took the right pocket, I think. And Kings must be going for the left-hand corner. The cue ball's way up table. It got way up there. Did he take the main thread away there? Looks like he did. All right, here we are. Little one railer there. Ooh, that was a nice little hit. Oh, and okay, so that's a good shot. The cue ball was good, and he did advance the ball, and he was able to what do you call it? He was able to hide it, protect it, I should say. Ooh, look at this. He buried the ball. That's tough. You never want to come up to a shot and you're like stuck on the side of the rack somewhere. Well, that's what happened here. We got a good group of guys here. Um, we know most of the locals in here. Um, we know most of the one pocket players, of course. He's taking his time because this is a kind of a, this is a battle to see who messes up first. And it's a crazy game, one pocket. I mean, he's looking at shooting away from his pocket right now. Uh, well, now he's shooting towards it. He got a rail and he got a couple balls to the side. Let's see what the return is from Kings here. Kings is kind of limited what he can do because of how close he is to the rack. Anyways, thanks for watching today, guys. Like and share. You know what? I think I'm gonna actually share this in other places so that people can watch. Maybe people don't know what we're streaming yet, and so I'll do that right now. So I'm still with you guys, but I'm kind of not just because I'm missing. I'm kind of doing this on the phone too, so maybe I'm not doing this part right. No, I'm not doing that right. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'm going to post one more place so that we can get some more viewers here because this is really interesting, and I want people to be able to see this because this is some good stuff. This is great content. Um, and I'm gonna have to do the same thing tomorrow. Okay, I have it done, and there we go. Okay, so they're added. Now back to the stream here. We do have a new rule, kind of, and it has to do with when you're playing one pocket, and let's say you have a ball in your pocket, and the only way, and you can't, there's no way you can get the ball out of the pocket, and they have this rule that's called off the table, where if you can't follow the ball in, you call off the table, and so there's going to be something with that, like um, what they're going to do is we have a certified BCA instructor in the tournament. His name's Mike Crystal. He's also running the digital pool. But either him or Quentin will look at the shot and be able to tell if it's followable, if it's able to do that, and if not, they're going to call off the table and then they'll spot the ball. So that's a new thing that we incorporated into this one pocket tournament, and that's so that we're not flinging balls off the table, calling last pocket because well, it's Friday night, dude, and like I get it, I'm getting some messages here. What's going on? We're out of Boise, Idaho, the pocket of Boise. Table two. Come down and watch it with us. Get some food, hang out, or watch right here on the Pocket of Boise YouTube channel. This EvoSports equipment, they're the ones who the cameras we're using, the scoreboard we're using. This is really clean stuff, man. We're really happy to have it. Amazing stuff. There's a lot of pool going on in this room right now. There's every single table is being used right now. All 16 7 foots and all 6 9 foots are being used for the tournament. So it's a full house tonight. So remember, Jeff is the top right corner. Kings is the top left corner. Jeff broke, so he broke to the right hand side. It's kind of slow. That's how one pocket is. Um, it can be a slow game, but when it's go time, it's go time. Like he's looking at this and he's seeing what the best option is. So far, Kings has been doing a good job of containing him. He's not giving anything up. Kings has had some really good one pocket players come out and work with him. Tony Chohan came out and played one summer. I think it was maybe a year ago, maybe, and yeah, it was cool. Got to come down and hang out with him. That was fun. That was a good day because Tony Chohan was here. There was also Max Eberly was in town during that time, and Rodney Morris was here the same day. And we had a big women's tournament at the time. It was kind of cool. John Brody was playing him $100. He's not scared. He was playing him $100. You don't care. Only lost by 3 games though. It wasn't like that was it. It was close. That's all I'm saying. Man, I can tell you can tell that Jeff just wants to go and shoot some balls, but Kings is not letting him. He's not letting him do that, man. He's not giving him any shots. I didn't. This thing right here is kind of in the way. You can't see the top corner pocket. I know. Yeah, you can see it on here, but you can't see it. I'm here. I'm like, what's up in that corner pocket, dude? I can't tell if there's a ball there or not. It's fine. Jeff? Yeah. He's 6'48", so I mean, what's that? Check the comments here. Nothing yet. Oh crap, we got 3 viewers. Thanks for watching, guys. Is one of them you, John? Oh. John has chosen to watch in house. You know what I mean? He's like he's here. Yeah, sometimes. It's convenient. Let's see what he's got here. Let's see what he's going to do after this shot here. He does have something. I think he has the 2, or he's got the stripe over by Kings's pocket here. Let's see what he chooses to do. He might go for the. The thing is, if you shoot this other stripe, you kind of run into the other one on the end rail there. Oh, and he's sitting. He's okay there. He's got options here. You just go to the end rail, come back. I don't know about this one. I think he's forced to go for that a solid there. He's over a ball a little bit. Oh, he's going good. I don't know about this one. The combo's kind of weird. But you might just go for it because you can run the cue ball up table. And I think the only thing you'll really give up is like the 11 or whatever that stripe is down by Kings's corner there. But I'm pretty sure you can move that ball up, if not make it, and get the cue ball safe. Although there was an 11 up here that you don't want to give a cut on either, I guess. He's just going to play it safe and bank the ball out. It's probably smart. Maybe tie a ball up. That's even better. Yeah. Well, that was a good inning for Jeff there. He may have left something on the 6, but it's not free. Rob's done with his match. Why do we got open tables right now? Complexities of running a tournament. It's really hard to run a tournament when you're playing in the tournament sometimes. What's Kings doing here? Just playing. I don't think that he got it safe. He left that 8 ball sitting out there like a duck, and it has a return, another ball after it. Yeah, that's that first one goes to Jeff. Good shooting, Jeff. You got the first one. All right, so it's going to be Kings' break. And so Kings always breaks to the right. Always. Let's see where this cue ball ends up. It ends up on the left rail after the break. Yeah, you got it good. Right behind. Really good break there. Probably follow the. Just follow the. It looks like the 6 ball or something. He's going to follow it to the rail. Oh, he was able to get it out. That was a good return. That's not bad at all. It's hard to see the angle. What he can see, that'll work. That'll get him out of immediate danger. This shot, he might thin off this ball by the rail and just like ticky off a bit, maybe. Just run the cue ball. Pretty sure that's what he's looking at. That's the easiest shot with the best outcome right there. What the King's looking at here? He wants to play the short rail instead of the long rail shots here. It's because there's probably the more threats up there. Going to those balls are surrounding Jeff's pocket there. Good speed. Good speed. Now here's that same shot. I think he might just use this ball on the end rail, just thin off of it, and send the cue ball towards the rail up here on the right rail. He's looking at something different. He's looking at something different here. He was aiming like, or he was like looking at something else. Sheesh. Do you just roll out there? It looks up to me like that ball goes. I gotta move this laptop real quick. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. It must not. Good cue ball. He's lined up. He's tripled up on this shot. He's looking in a practice stroke. Looking. What does he see there? What does he see? Oh, okay. Good cue ball. Really good cue ball. He's moving on him. He's moving the cue balls his side. Really good. And he got the cue ball good. What's Jeff going to have to do here? Just going to play the cue ball and try to play him up in front of his pocket. Probably want to get up more in there, but I mean that'll work. Wonder if he can like bank this ball, maybe bank the 9-ball one rail. No, I don't know if he can see that. Maybe this one ball. Maybe this one ball right here. Oh. About that 13 ball. Just bank it as straight as you can almost. No, just kept it on his side. He may use the one ball maybe. I don't like cutting that ball because you run into those those two other balls, and you end up pushing or selling out to the Kings' side on the one that's closest to Jeff's side. So I might just use the one ball. Nice shot. It's going to be a cluster up there for him, though. Kings might still just bank this 13 down. I feel that if he does that, though, he's not doing enough. Jeff's moving really good to getting balls to his side. He's containing him a little bit. He's just going to brush out this 9 ball and go to the end rail. No? That'll work. That's fine. I think he's going to go. I don't know if we can see that 2 ball. All right, buddy. Have a good one. Okay. Thank you, man. All right, John's out. I didn't know for sure if I was going to be commentating tonight. I knew I'd asked beforehand, and they said Saturday and Sunday, and so it's a good thing I showed up tonight because I ended up doing this tonight and then tomorrow, all day tomorrow. So, hey, this is fun, man. I really enjoy. If I'm not playing one pocket, I'd rather be talking about it. So this is great for me. The score is correct. Jeff Whitehead is 1 over Kings in a race of 3. It's a winner side match. Pay no attention to the Thursday night 9 ball thing. That's what happened last night. It's already over with. They had a bounty tournament, but that doesn't have anything to do with us tonight. And as far as tables go, I think the table that we're streaming on right now is probably the best one pocket table that we have. The ball return is quicker, the pelt's good, it banks good, the pockets are good. I'm going to check for the comments and see what's going on here. 6 watching. Thanks for watching, guys. No comments yet. Who are you guys going for? Kings or Jeff? Jeff is from Salt Lake City. He just drove down. Kings is local. Just banking him to his side. That's smart. Nick Varner in his book said, in the game of one pocket, slowly move your balls to your side of the table. So Kings is going for the top right corner, and he's shooting now. And he might move this 6 ball off of Jeff's side and kind of move the 6 and the 8 ball to his side. No. That was a better contained shot, I guess. Because if he would have done that, he would have moved some balls, but he also would have gave up balls to bank. So that might have been a better shot. There's a lot of thinking involved in this game, and that's why I struggle with it. Okay, so what does kings have? It's makeable. Hmm. No. Let me see here. Sure, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, they're so nice to me here. Oops, I'm moving stuff. Um, okay, so what I'm looking at is um, why move the balls on Kings' side because they're messed up. So no, that that was a good shot. Now Kings is kind of in a tight spot. He's got to be able to get a hit in a rail, and he can't double hit a ball. Um, the best he can do is ticky the ball and go long, but then he sells out. Um, that might be the best thing to do. What if he could like go off of this ball, go one rail, and get right behind that? Get right behind that 9 and 5. I don't know. That'd be a lot of good stuff would have to happen. Let's see if that's what he's going for. I'm just wondering. I mean, that's what the table has to offer. Okay, see the two balls that are tied up right there, the 9 and the 5. It looks like, or it could be the 3. Who knows? No, the 11 and the 9. It looks like. And where his cue ball is, if he can get the cue ball to run long, oh, he's kicking. He's going to go beneath him. Just take a foul. Good speed. Okay, so it gives up a ball. Did he give up a ball or just put a coin up? Maybe he didn't have a ball. Okay, so in the game of one pocket, if you don't have a ball, you put a coin up on the table, and on the end rail on the end rail closest to your pocket, and then if you get one scratch, one in the negative, then you put one on the spot. And then if you get 2, then you move up around the side of the table, and you go. If you get 3, then you're working towards down here at the bottom of the table. That makes sense. But in this particular tournament, you cannot have a negative. You can't have negative on both players. So if you're minus a ball and you owe a ball, and your opponent ends up owing a ball, then it's squashed. Nobody owes nothing. So that's also incorporated into this tournament and the rules. What's he doing here? He's looking at something. What's he doing? He's the 3 ball. Is that what he's going for? A little top English. He's playing the cue ball too. Ooh. Ooh. I think he was trying to maybe get past that ball, but ended up running into it. He's just gonna bank it. Ooh, what? Yeah, well, he did. He got it. He got it past where I don't know. Is it cuttable? I'm sure Kings is looking at it. I think it is cuttable. I think it's free. He can try it. This is what you call a supercut. Yeah, you got to try it. I mean, it's I just don't think he got enough out of that. Well, he got it there. What do you do now? I think it might be the 8. And it might be the 4. It might, I don't know. I don't. Is he thinking about cross cornering this stripe? He's got to be now. The thing is, if you cross corner this ball, that makes the 7 makeable in Jeff's pocket. So you've got to make it. You got to make it good. All right. So he spotted a ball there. Oh, I think that's for that one that he kicked out. He kicked out the shot before. Um, that's right. He put a penny down or a quarter down, and so he owed a ball. So that 3 ball that he made, he had to just spot right back up. What a harsh game this game is. This game is like really, they're playing really, really tight. No opportunities. Which is how you got to play. Back to the end rail. Now there's a thing called the Grady rule that we're not using, but okay, say if we were playing the Grady rule right now, you would take the closest ball to the line, which there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls. So probably there might have been like 4 balls that would spot like in the Grady rule, but we're not playing that this time. We got Mike Crystal in the house tonight on table 1. He's a local cue maker, and he's also running the tournament on the digital pool. So it's not up on the because we're just using it in house. We're not. You can't really see the digital pool. It's not being posted anywhere because there's no Fargo. So you know. There we go. It's a good shot. Just move it to your side. All right. It's going to be the time at night when you know you get a lot of people that are just kind of weekend people. They're not pool players. They just come wandering through. Like they don't know anything's going on really. But it gets crowded. Tomorrow will be more ideal for tournament play because there will be less people going in between the tables and this and that. But what can you do? It's Friday night and it's a bar. I mean, there's got to be people. Friday night's always a different crowd. Saturday night as well. Well, we got the lady, the rose lady. Do you want to buy a rose? She will seriously walk up to everybody as they're playing, and like, I just can't wait to walk up to like people if they want to buy a rose during the tournament. Cross corner here. What do you think? Cross corner? Oh, he could see it, and he just kick and sticked. That was a good shot. Does he think there's a ball to bank? This will be interesting. I don't think there's a ball to bank here, unless you're just there's too much to. Yeah, that's a better shot. Boy, there's going to be a wedge starting here. I would say within the next 6, 7 shots, there's going to be a wedge on the right hand side. It's already starting. That first game went a little bit fast, and Kings is definitely slowing it down. He's making it more of a. It's going to be a battle. That's a decent shot. You're kind of blocked by this ball that's in front of it. You might just make this one ball, or what's the ball hanging there? You might just make this ball that's hanging there, and double them up a little bit. But you still have the 13 there too. I don't know. Boy, this game is gonna go. This is gonna be a long game, I think. That's one pocket. I mean, how many balls are showing here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only 2 balls are down. Here we count 1, 2, 3. All the balls are up, it looks like. Jeez. I mean, there's been balls made, but they've spotted back up. Let's look at the comments here. Let's see what we have going on. Who's going for who? We have 8 watchers. And let's see. Oh, thank you. Oh, and Jennifer is going for Kings. Right on, Jennifer. Oh, thank you for saying I loved the commentary. Awesome. I enjoy doing it. I don't play as much as I used to, but I don't hate talking about it. Let's see what we got going here. Boy, it's just going up, up. See all these balls, like even if your ball's down here on the end rail, you're really limited if you're Kings because you may only have like one shot. You know what I mean? Like, and there's hardly anything on Jeff's side. So the bad thing is Jeff can use that to his advantage too. And like You don't want to have a wedge on your side sometimes, but sometimes you can play around it. It could hurt you or be good for you. It depends on how you play it, and some rolls too. I don't know if he can get if he can. He might only be able to see enough of it to make that ball. If so, he doesn't want to do that. So he would want to play the cue ball, which would be like playing off the 8. But he might be able to see that and bank it out of there 2 rails. Yeah, he was able to 2 rail it out of there. Look at this! Look at this wedge. I was saying within like 6 shots, there's going to be a wedge up here, and it's like, yeah, it's a mess up here in the corner. That just prolonged the game like an hour and a half. I shouldn't have said that. I probably jinxed myself. Because I think what we're doing is 2 matches tonight, and 2 matches tonight, and then start in the morning and commentate all day long. So hopefully we can get some more players through here. Get as many players on the live stream as we can. We got 14 players, so not everybody will be able to be on it, but that's incentive to shoot good and stand long enough to play on the stream. We could almost pan over to table 1, and we can come back in like a half an hour, and we're still going to see the same thing. It's going to be more wedged out here. It happens. That's the nature of one pocket. Eventually, you're going to play a game where this similar thing is going to happen. One pocket. Love it. A lot of people say, oh, it's like watching paint dry. It is until you play it, and it can be a really fast game if you don't know what you're doing. All right, Jeff, what's he looking at here? He's got to get some to his side. Kings have got pretty much every ball on his side except for this ball that's right in front of Jeff. But that's one ball compared to like 14 balls. Let's count just for the heck of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So one ball's down. Somebody has one ball. So King's just going to 2-rail this out again. 2-rail it to the cluster here. Or no, does he have something he's going to go for? Is he going to 2-rail it? There we go. Look at this. That was sporty, wasn't it? It's in. It's in. Jeez. What's he got to go now? And then he's got the 13. Or the 11. What is that? The 11, maybe? I don't know. He has a ball that he can run down the rail there. He's got a 2 for the rail, two for the road shot, which is the oh, maybe not. He's got a 1-railer with the looks like the 10. But if you have a shot that goes, it's not a free shot, but I mean, Might as well take it. Oh, he went for the one rail again. Is he making these things? That's really good. He's going to be able to get that out of there though. I maybe think the 11 ball might have been a better. Just going to kick this. On my stream on my laptop that I'm looking at right now, um, I can't see that top right corner for some reason. You can see it on the stream fine, but I have this thing on the screen that we tried to move earlier, and it's just not moving. So I can't tell what's going up in the top right corner pocket. But did you get that out of there? That's what I'm wondering. Well, it looks like a free shot. You have a scratch there. The you know, pretty easy shot here. I mean, what if he's going to play a bank next? Maybe a kick shot on this 5. I don't know. You can't bank it. That's for sure. 2 rail to 6. You can't bank the 5 because it runs into the 8 and goes to Jeff's side. Maybe kick the 6 or try to No, he just played safe. What does Jeff have here? Not much. You could maybe cut this ball really wide and 2 rail it. I don't know. If he did, he'd have to cut so really, really wide, and then I don't even. It would get to his side. That really is not a bad shot. He's going to do something else. I think I'd do something else too. There's nothing that cuts. There's nothing that. Just move it to your side, I guess. Or is he going to cut this 5 or 5? I think he's too close to it. He could roll this 2 in and maybe leave the cue ball wedged, but then he might give it up too. So what's he going to do? Is bank this 1 rail? Cue ball's going to follow it. All right. I wonder if there's a. No. He might be able to cross corner this. Let's see. Anyways, thanks for having me, guys. This is fun. I've been waiting for this event. It's always fun to have all the one pocket crowd out here. We have 8 watchers. Thanks for watching, guys. This is awesome. First night, high desert one pocket tournaments. 14 players signed up. It was 150 entry. I opted just to do the commentary. I'm cool with that. And that's me up on the top right. You'll see commentators. Mark Adams, Boise, Idaho. That is I. I'm sweating with you for the whole weekend. Um, Jeff shooting here. From what I hear, Jeff is really liked playing one pocket. He's in Salt Lake City. He doesn't play a lot in the pool rooms up there, but he really likes one pocket, and he just doesn't. No one really. I guess they don't have 9 foot tables up there, from what I hear, which is really surprising. I told them that years ago, when I used to play in Salt Lake, on my way here or there, I would stop in and play over on State Street over there, but I guess that place isn't there anymore. Um, yeah, things change over the years, I guess. Pool halls are kind of getting scarce. You know, we're really lucky to have a good one here with like 6 9 foot tables, man. This is awesome. We can have 9 foot events. We have 16 7 foot, so we have a lot of bar box, 7 foot tournaments on the diamonds. Really nice equipment. We're really blessed to have this equipment. We're blessed by having all these tournaments. We have tournaments here all the time. We have people moving here just because they like the pool community. I mean, I'm pretty sure um, I've had a couple of friends move here from like Elko or like Sacramento. People will move and just like because we have such a big community and it's such a we're in Boise, Idaho, man. We're a little pool hall, man, but we have a really good community, good equipment, good vibe, good room. We have some world champions come out of here this year. Well, actually, not this year, I guess, since it's 2026. But 2025, we have a world champion out of here. That's good. That's a sign of a good room. You know, you don't have really good players come out of a crappy room hardly. You know what I mean? When you have good players coming up that have the equipment, the time, and the a lot of times players aren't going to get good on by themselves. They get helped by other players that play good. And if you have a lot of players that play good, um, it's easier to get better. Because you have they'll like steer you in the right way and tell you the right things to do. Um, that's why we have the clinic. We have the One Pocket Clinic on Sundays here. It's to bring newer players into the game because it's kind of was a newer game here a couple years ago. But a lot of people, that's the thing. If you start playing One Pocket, you learn to love the game. It'll become your favorite game, and you'll just get the bug for the game. You know, I've quit playing a lot of the other games just because I like One Pocket so much. I mean, I've always loved 8 ball, 9 ball, of course, but I do like One Pocket. I like snooker. I like games that are a little bit harder than just regular games like rotation. Look at this wedge. Now, I was talking about this like 30 shots ago about how this wedge would end up here on this side rail. I just seen it happen. I mean, with King slowing it down, and I mean, Jeff is fighting for just a chance to shoot at a ball to his hole or advance a ball to his hole. And as soon as he does, Kings banks it back to this corner, 2 rails it over here, and that's just what it is. Now they're broken out a little bit, but Kings was able to get 2 rails off a ball there. Um, Jeff's got a shot here to 1 rail it, but he should hit it hard just in case it doesn't go. It will end up back here in the corner maybe. You don't want to leave a short rail bank. He opted to play the cue ball there. Not a lot of options. Got one close there. Got one close. Kings is just going to bank it away. Going to bank it up to this left corner bottom pocket. Oh no, he was able to turn it a little bit. Oh, that's not good. It found a pocket. That was a bad roll for Kings and a good roll for Jeff. He's can actually see a ball that he can make. I mean, then it's a free shot. Doesn't really leave a lot after it, but it's a ball. It's a point. So, anyways, anybody's have any questions on one pocket? Remember, it's just pocketing 8 balls in your pocket. Jeff is a left hand pocket that he just shot the ball in. Kings is the top right pocket. First one to 8 balls wins. And it's a race of 3. Right now it's 1-0. Jeff over Kings right now. Kings is fighting back, though. He's not making it easy for Jeff, that's for sure. We have a 3 foul rule that's in effect. So if you 3 consecutive fouls is a loss of game. We're not playing the Grady rule, so I won't really explain it. It'd be confusing since we're not playing it. We're having a kind of a different off the table rule. If you're a one pocket player and you know what off the table means, that means you're saving the game by launching the cue ball off the table, which we're doing a special rule on that one that when that comes up, I'll let you know. It doesn't come up a lot, and it might not even come up at all. So if it comes up, we'll talk about it. Otherwise, it'll just confuse you if you don't know what off the table is. Look at this shot. Wow, he overcut banked it there. So was he going to kick this ball out, or that's a really steep one cross corner or one rail? Probably bank it out or kick it out, one of the two. He might be able to kick and stick. Yeah, he kicked and stick. What can happen bad when you do that is that you go 2 rails and make the ball on the side, and and it spots back up and gives your opponent a shot. But didn't happen there. We have a free pool every day, every morning, 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's on the 7-foot tables for everyone. And then if you're over 60, you can play on the 9-foot tables till 10 to 2. So we have a lot of people coming in for that every day. About 2 o'clock, everybody kind of leaves around 2 o'clock. And there's a slow time between 2 and 5. And that's my sweet spot. I'm usually here by that time. And boy, look at this wedge here. Look at this thing. Now, at some point, the line is going to start, which is what's happening right now. That ball that spotted up. So to protect that ball, you can actually. He's got a shot though. He's got a shot. He's got to elevate if he shoots this shot, because they might need to call for a ref because he's so close on this ball, but it goes. So you really got to shoot it. And yeah, he's on that ball. Look at that. He's elevated. He's like almost on top of that ball, which he needs to be. No, didn't. Did it? No. And Jeff's over a ball now, and he's got a problem with. I don't know. I can't see that corner pocket, so I can't tell where that ball is. I have no idea. Let me look on the stream on my phone. I can see it a little bit better. There's a little bit of lag on it, so that's not coming up yet. Fun times down here at the pocket. There was an old saying. Um, there was a pool hall over in Reno, Nevada, and there were some world champions that hung out there every day. And some of the things that people would say it was the one pocket room. That's where I learned how to play one pocket because we had a world champion that played one pocket. And everybody played up to him. Now I remember one of the guys saying, "I would rather lose money playing one pocket than not play any one pocket at all." And I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? I can relate to that." And he's right. I used to love doing that. I don't trust my eyes anymore, but this room is filling up. I see people just randomly walking by the thing. Like they don't know that a tournament's happening. They think that these guys are just playing pool, like they're playing pool with their buddies over there. They're oblivious to knowing there's a tournament going on or anything. It's funny. Oh, there's a person just ran. Shoot. Sometimes it bothers me, but you got to make sure that it doesn't bother you. King's just shooting. He's the top right corner. Um, he's got a shot at his pocket, but what happens is the cue ball runs into the ball and pushes it towards Jeff's pocket. So unless he hits the ball really hard, but like I don't know, that might not be the right shot. If he makes it, it is. If he doesn't make it, then it wasn't. I don't know. He's cutting it thin. Well, that was good. He was smart enough that like he hit it, and it wasn't an angle to make it, but he hit it hard enough so it left the area. So Kings may have a cross bank here on this ball that he knocked out of Jeff's pocket. He's going to cross corner it long rail. Let's see, watch this. Yeah, there he goes. It's just natural. It's crossed over. Now Jeff's got to get that ball out of there, or make it, or hey Jennifer, if you're still watching, I made this hat. And I found this hat that said King on it in really big embroidered letters, and it's a white hat and it says King. And then with a Sharpie, I put thank you over the top of it. Thank you, King. Everybody loves it. And Lucky John loved it. Lucky Johnny loved it the most, so I gave it to him. Which he came up with that. Thank you, King. Thank you, King. So I think it went to the right person. I wish we could see the ball count. That's kind of what I wish. Because again, I've got other things going on up here that I'm doing too, and look at this. Jeez. How's he going to get that out of there? Is he going to? I don't know what's going to happen here. He just made that for Jeff. I think that was a good option, but I think that Jeff has a bank on this ball. That's a really good shot, although it didn't turn. What I've noticed on these tables is that probably about a couple weeks ago, I noticed we were Rob Martin and I were playing on these tables, and we could not get the ball to turn over. It didn't matter what, didn't matter how we hit it, what angle she put on it. Everything was short, which that is a shot that came up short on Jep right then. Excuse me. Little cross corner. Was a little bit short. About a diamond too short on that shot. This is a battle. This is a good match. I'm glad that we're actually doing this match right now. That's I haven't really seen Jep play before. I've seen him in here practicing, but I've never seen him play before, so this is good. Got to make sure I have all my stuff. Yeah, it's right here. Jep looks like he has a shot at. Oh man, he jumped. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I've seen it. Sheesh. Kings has a shot at this ball down the rail. Now, being on the rail, or is it? It looks like it's on the rail. Um, when they're on the rail like that, they're a little bit easier. I think he just needs to make this ball and then worry about the shape second. He might be able to bank that one on the other side if he gets to it. Oh, he missed it. Jeez. I'm gonna move some of my stuff here in just a minute. The place is starting to fill up, so I need to adjust accordingly here. Any more messages? Any more comments? 9 watchers. Wow, this is the most we've had so far. That's amazing. But not okay. As you look at this right here, there is not a lot of balls in play. So whoever's ahead in ball count needs to leave them in. You don't want balls in play if you're ahead. If you're behind, you want the balls in play because you need those balls. Um, but if you're ahead, you want to leave yourself more chances to win. Like, say, if you're battling for one ball, and if you're battling for one ball every time, whoever's ahead is supposed to win. But the guy that's behind needs to start making them balls and creating the line at the end of the pocket and give yourself more chances. You got to know how to play off that line too. You got to know which balls go, how to cross corner good. So Jeff, right here, if he makes a ball it puts Kings at risk because he could get the cue ball or on the rail or close to the rail and have him shooting away from his pocket. As if he can make this 8 ball maybe with this 12 or whatever it is. I'm sure he's looking at that shot. Well, he doesn't want to make anything. And Kings is really close to his work. He may just float off of this strike ball and go to the end rail, maybe 2 rails, or just make it awkward. Yep. He didn't go 2 rails, but he went 1 rail. What's okay? So he did make that ball, but he played the cue ball all the way to the end rail. So Kings does have a bank. Maybe. Let's see where this object ball. It's not a really good bank, but it does bank. It has a weird double kiss possibility, and the double kiss would end up around the middle of the table. He's lining it up, seeing if he can cross corner this. It's a long bank. It's a long one. It has been cold out. Tell you what, man, last night and today, it was a little bit cold. The other day was like cold, it was like 39. It snowed yesterday here in town, but then it was here and then it wasn't. It was very, very. I didn't even know about it till I got here and it says it was raining or it was snowing, but I missed it. Look at all these balls up here. Oh, excuse me. Jeez, I gotta go home and sleep so I can be back here in the morning tomorrow. There's probably a line because we're using on the 9-foot tables today for the tournament. We're only doing 2 matches today, and then let the customers come in and probably use the tables for the rest of the night and start tomorrow. There's probably a waiting line for these 9-foots. A lot of concentration in this bottom right corner. He needs to make sure that he doesn't make a ball for Jeff. If he does, he needs to get that cue ball all the way to the end rail or not make anything. Because remember, if a ball spots, it's going to come down on that spot. And something went there, didn't it? What the heck? So Jeff spotted a ball up, so he must have scratched or something. So this is a touchy shot. If you just roll this ball in, if King just rolls this ball in his pocket and he misses it, he leaves the bank. So there's a couple different ways you can shoot it. You can shoot it with a steep angle so that if you miss it, your cue ball's out of the way. Or you can shoot it hard. Where he's putting it right now, you put half a ball. If you put in the line with the ball in the spot and you hit it hard, it'll come out of there. Oh, it was two balls. I see what he was doing. He made two balls. That's why they spotted up. He didn't scratch, or he did scratch though, because the cue ball came up. So oh boy. I'm sorry about this yawning. I just can't, I don't know what's going on. I need some more caffeine or something. It can happen. But anyways, it'll be a good day tomorrow. Full day of pool. Come in here, have a bunch of friends to hang out and kick it with, and it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Full day of pool. Full day of one pocket. High desert one pocket here. First night. Had the players meeting around 7:30. Started the tournament around 7. Um, yeah, had 14 players. We're doing good. Jeff's shooting here. Let's see what he's got going on here. Jeff's going for the left corner pocket. He's got a cross corner here, but the cue ball is the problem. Probably needs to overcut the bank and try to get the cue ball if you can to go in between the 8 ball and the ball in the spot there. And he's looking at it and just not. He might be able to just with the cue ball hit that. There we go. That didn't work out bad. Now Kings has got a problem with this stripe ball there that was on the spot that got knocked over on the cross corner there. He's either got to kick this, which is not a great shot because you lose the cue ball and you're going to give up a bank, or even the cue ball might come out. Let's see how he chooses to do this. That's a smarter shot. I might have got freaked out on that shot and just tried to kick that ball out of there because it was close when there was an easy shot. You know, I played this guy named the Lizard. His name was Steve. Steve the Lizard. He wrote a book about one pocket about pool, and I I was able to play. I think it was during COVID. He came to Boise and was and I'd play him like every day. And he says, you know, sometimes it's just something easy. You try to do something crazy, you get freaked out and you try to get the cue ball to do too much. You end up losing the cue ball. He says, it's just do something easy. And that seems to be the right way to do it for me. Let's see what we got going here. Did you get the cue ball good? It's hard to tell. It's very close. Kings has got to move that ball or do the same shot that he just did. He might do the same shot that he just did, bank that to the end rail, keep the cue ball on the end rail, and bank the different shot. He liked that one a little bit better. No, I think Jeff is going to do the same shot. He's going to shoot that ball out of there. He might just roll this 5 into the end pocket here. No. I don't like that shot for the fact that he. Oh, deserve. Oh, I didn't see that ball. Okay, that's a good shot. So what's Jeff going to do here? All I know when this day is over with for me, I'm going to race out of here. Just because I got to be back here in the morning. I'm like, I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, it's King's shot. Excuse me. Excuse me. Something weird going on with the stream there. It looks like it stopped. Well, it looks like the stream's still on the stream part, but you know what? I don't know. Looks like it stopped on my end. I don't know what happened. Let me see. I'm gonna look on the stream here. I was waiting for him to shoot, and I was like, "What's going on?" And the computer stopped, but it's still going on your stream. Like, but I don't know if there was a lag, so I don't know. I'll see here. If I see Quentin here, I'll have him check it out. Let me see. He's up there doing something. I'm gonna refresh. Okay, it looks like we are back. For some reason, It had went off, but now it's back on. So looks like it is. I'm going to double check. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but we're back. Doesn't matter. We were having some difficulties, but we're back. We're back. Kings is shooting right now. Kings is the right top pocket. Jeff is the left pocket. So Jeff shooting right now. There's a cross corner there that works really well, and it's no risk really, as long as you run the cue ball. Well, I guess there is a little risk. You could leave a bank, but that's really cuttable. You got to go for it. I mean, you don't have to worry about selling out the ball on the end rail there. Just cut it. That was a good shot. Will he have a 2 rail, a 1 rail, maybe a 1 rail here? No, I don't know. That was it. So 1 goes to Kings, 1 goes to Jeff. So it's 1-1 will be the score. Man, that was a game. That was a long game. How long was that game? Do you know? It was Jeff Weiss says long time. I agree. I concur. Yeah, this place is really kind of all right. Jeff's breaking to the right hand side there. Whoa. Almost scratched. Excuse me. But let's look at his layout here. King's got to get away with the 2 balls there. He can come underneath that one, underneath like the ball on the rail, come up underneath it. Excuse me. There we go. Oh yeah. Need a little bit of water there. Yeah, it's starting to be that time. Just ticky off this ball. No, he just banked out of there. The shot after the break can be the most important shot of the game. And the reason for it is that it sets the pace for the game, whether it's going to be a defensive game or offensive. I mean, generally, pretty much all the shots are kind of offensive shots, but this one pocket's a different game, man. It's like basically it's a fight at the beginning of it just to see who sells out or gives up a shot or messes up first and then ends up paying for it. Like, so you can sell out the game really easy at the beginning if you're not paying attention, or if you get too aggressive and don't get there, or if you come up short on a safety, or if you don't get the safety, or you start not fouling and not owing balls. There's a lot of things that incorporate into this game. The most important thing is just not giving up shots. If you're not, I mean, a lot of these guys are good players, man. You don't want to give them a lot to shoot at because they can make the balls and keep going. They can run out. They're run out players. All right, see what Kings can do with this. He doesn't have those balls that he had before. He might have to like play off something. Got right into the stack. That's a great shot. That is an important shot to know. Playing right into the. I don't know if you read a lot of books about one pocket. It's called the catcher's mitt. Playing that cue ball into the catcher's mitt, getting it stuck right in the pack. It's a good like 14-1 safety too. That comes up when you have. This might be a kick shot. No. We'll see if we have any comments. Since I felt the same. Went down in viewers, so this really is a long game. You got to be dedicated to this game, or you got to know somebody and just kind of be playing it in the background. It's hard sometimes to watch a stream that's a slow pace game. I get it. That's. But it's cool that we have a high Fargoed player from Utah, and we have a high player Fargo from Boise that's a known local. So this is good. I'm gonna mess with the guys here on the table. Oh, maybe they're done. Anyways, we're still going here. Kings and Jeff Whitehead and King Santy here. I'm Mark Adams, sweating with you for this High Desert One Pocket. This is the first High Desert One Pocket we've had, or it just might be the name. I don't know if it's going to be annual thing, but it's the first one that we've had here at the Pocket. We've had other ones, but different names. We're starting to have more One Pocket tournaments throughout the year. So he's got to cross corner this ball, and it's hard to do with. It's a double kiss. That's what he's looking at. How do you get this ball? Um, like if he overcuts this, he might be able to clear it, but it's not going to be very close to the pocket. It'll be on this side. Okay, got it there. He did leave a bank, I believe. That's a dangerous thing about that shot. Oh, it's hard to tell. I can't see from here, and I can't tell from the screen because I can't see that corner pocket on the laptop screen there. He's looking at it, so it must be hard. He's, I don't know. He doesn't like it, or he would have shot it already. He played the smart shot. It must have been a double kiss. So he identified that and he played it away from the pocket, which is, I think, what happened. Played it long. Played the cue ball long. Or excuse me, no, the 10 ball long or the 12. What the heck? What does he see here? What does he see? So one railer. It looks like it went. Nothing really to follow up. He may play the. Does he see something carom or a combo? I think he is playing a combo because the cue ball runs into the stripe there that he's shooting next to, and it's a free shot really, and he moves stuff towards his side. I see what he's doing here. The 8 might go. Got it going that way. Wow. What you're hearing might you might be hearing in the background. I'm listening to these battle stories about um, some of the things that have already been played. Oh my goodness, that was loss of focus there. That was a big opportunity. Now, I kind of like this shot better than he had last time. I'm pretty sure Kings is gonna bank this one. Well, it's early on in the game. We're going to see what happens here. If he does choose to cross corner this one, what happens is that cue ball comes way up here really fast. And he has the opportunity of selling out to the 5 and the 1. And well, let's see what he does. Potential here. Yikes. All right. Oh yeah. Been a nice bank there. Oh boy. Kind of like just settling in here. Um, I'm at the halfway mark or past the halfway mark for tonight. I think this will probably be the last um, match of the night before we call it, and then we start tomorrow. Do you know what time we're starting tomorrow, Mike? You know what time we're starting tomorrow? 11? Okay. Okay, cool, cool. So we will be streaming tomorrow at 11 o'clock, pretty much all day. And so you'll be able to watch some matches here in the pocket of Boise. There's still a lot of good players in this. Eli almost won his last match. It was down to the last ball, 2 balls. He's right there. He was right there with Jerry Kirk. Jerry Kirk won one of the events one of the one pockets last year. Oh, did it come out too far? We're gonna find out. It might have Jeff may have a. It might be too close, and it might not be the right shot. He might not take it, but we're gonna find out. It looks like he's stroking like he's gonna try it. The thing is, your cue ball is gonna run into this ball. All right, guys, let me look over here and see what we got going. We're doing table 2. We might switch over. We'll see. I'll ask Quinn if we can switch over in a little bit. Um, yeah. Here, will you show them how to turn the thing on for the table 1? Thank you, Eli. Eli's our local hero. Local. Yeah, he's gonna turn it on. So once that's going, if I decide to switch over, that I can, at any time I can switch to table 1 or table 2 or whatever. Say if we're doing a one and one's ending and then one's starting, then I can end one and start on the next one, which is kind of cool. I know Sam wanted to be on the commentary because his family's watching. Who's he playing? Jerry? Sam's been in here playing about every day, playing one pocket for like the last week and a half. Doing really well. It's amazing. Right. Well, they're banking short. The banks are hard to get the ball to turn over. It's because it's so cold. All right, let's get back to this match here. We got. It looks like we have Jeff shooting. We got other matches going on here. There's another match going on right in front of me. We're trying to get it all set up on the live stream. So I know Sam's family's watching, so he wants to get that situated, and I'm sure there'll be time for him tomorrow that we'll be able to have his family watching. And nice guy from Ohio, and you'll probably be seeing him tomorrow on the live stream. I'm sure at some point. Little double kiss there. Um, didn't really hurt him too much, really. There's no balls that really go. He can't bank the 11 because he's got the Jeff has the 5-6 there sitting there. Kings might just go off the back of this 5. What's he doing? Did he hold the cue ball? Yeah. Yeah. Barely. That was really close. I don't think that 5 cuts. And he hit the. Yeah. Jeff's got to think about this one. What's his best option there? What's he going to be able to do to put? He's got to be careful where he leaves the cue ball though, because also he'll leave a bank. Those 2 balls are bankable to Kings' side, so he needs to think about that too. He took a foul, didn't he? He just took a foul, right? So he's got to put a ball up. Yeah. Is the 8 ball bankable or what is that? The 7 ball, 8 ball, 7 ball. I don't like it. It's probably not the right shot. A shot that he could do is just hit that 11 ball. He kicked that ball. Well, it's in the pocket, so basically he's got it. Unless he can get it out. No, we just made it for him. So Kings has the ball there. Let's see what he can do. It might be a time for that 11 ball. I might just roll up and move that 11 or nudge up against it. Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's really looking at this. He's standing right behind the ball. There he is. He's getting down on the ball now. He's trying to get the best outlook that he can from what he has. 2 rails. Let's look. Nope, he doesn't like it. He got back up. No, he's getting back up again. Doesn't really like what he has. There he goes. Looks like both of these guys are playing with wood shafts. So well, that was hit pretty well. No, he just got down on that like no problem. I'll just bank this one in here. He's got another one to bank. Look at that. Well, he got that one in the jaw, so basically that's another ball too. The Kings might just have to make that ball for him. He got it out of there. Got it right down by his pocket too. Or no, got the cue ball by his pocket. He got it out of there though. That was the main thing. The score is correct, 1-1 in a race of 3. We have a long way to go still today for this match. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh, that was a bad roll there. Lost the cue ball. Man, he jumped up on that shot like whacked it. He's got another ball there. He's looking good this time. Is that 5-ball cross? I think the 5-ball crosses. He's looking at the 1 ball. I think the 5-ball's a good option. 9-ball really is too. Oh, it was the wrong decision. Probably should have done the 5. Now Kings has a shot at that 5-ball. I mean, he's got a shot at 1 ball. I mean, what's he looking at? He's looking at what he has next. There's not a lot close to his pocket. I mean, it's going to be a bank somehow after this 5. Now, see, you can actually go for this shot. You can actually just run it down the rail. I think that's the best option. Got to worry about hitting that middle pocket. Oh, went right past it. Nice. Wow. Cue ball control right there. That's what that was. See if we can kick this ball out or probably kick it out. There's so many matches here. I wish I could stream all of them, but we're just going to do this one tonight, and then we'll start tomorrow. Who knows who will have been here tomorrow? Who knows who will still be in? Who knows? We got a lot of different options. We got winner side tomorrow, loser side. There's all sorts of matches we can play. All one pocket, all high desert one pocket tournament matches. One of the waitresses the other day, she comes up and asks me because she was getting on shift, and she had time for a couple games before she got on shift, and she says, "Would you like to play some singular pocket?" And I says, "Well, yeah, that sounds fun. Singular pocket." So that was a new one. So I guess some people will call it singular pocket then. Oh boy, I kind of wish they had candy here. I'm eating some candy right now. You know, I bought a Butterfinger the last time I did commentary here, and I was like, man, that's a good idea. I need some sugar. So I eat a little bit of it, and then I take it home, and it's still sitting on my counter. Like, it's lasted me like a month and a half. Playing a little wedge over there on the side. So Jeff broke, so he's the right side. So those balls aren't good for Jeff being on the right side. Kings is going for the left corner pocket, top left. Um, there's a three railer for Jeff here, maybe. If he just lets the cue ball roll, a little. He's got to cut the ball a little bit, but it'll go through rails. It'll get over on that side. He has two balls that he can go three rails with. One goes long, one goes short. Looks like. Oh, it's King shooting. So Kings has to either two rails. He's got options here. That'll slow him down. I might have to get up and go for a walk, man. I'm starting to get the. I don't know what the name for it is, but like I'm starting to get the legs for it. Where like my legs get a little numb. I get kind of antsy sitting here. I'm waiting for some action to go on the table, and it's just like I don't know. I'm sure there's a commentator name for it, but I don't know it, but I've experienced it, whatever it is. Kings has got to make balls in his top left corner, and they're all on Jeff's side right now. So something's got to change. It is starting to be a little. There's starting to be a little bit more players and a lot more people coming in and a little bit more active in here. Let me look to see what time it is. 10:31. It's still early. Still early. I'm gonna check some messages here. I'm with you, but I'm just taking a second looking at some messages and things. Oh, my friend Becca's watching. Maybe I just checked that message. I'm a little bit tired because um, I had a wild night last night at Olive Garden, and I'm still like recuperating from that wildness. You know, I can't handle a lot of wildness. Well, there's a double kiss there. A double kiss isn't always bad for you, but it can be, but it can also be good. Um, it was kind of good in that sense. I got some friends watching that aren't pool players a lot, but I like to have friends watch and stuff. And even if it's not about pool, sometimes I like to be entertaining, even though that some people are probably watching and have no clue what one pocket is. So it's hard to like follow. I get it. If you guys have any comments or whatever, then like that's cool. You know, one pocket is it's such a cool game because it's a lot of repetitive. There's seriously like probably like 10 major shots that you just repeat and repeat and repeat. It's a pretty easy game. The thing is, you got to know how to bank. And there's a lot of luck involved. I mean, but you just generally have to know where the balls are generally going to go, and you got to control your cue ball. That's basically the gist of it. Give yourself as many chances as possible and try to lock up the other player at all costs. It looks like we're still using all 6 tables down here. Um, it's a good first night, though. Good shot. Good shot there by Jeff. That was a good one. And he's going to have a follow up ball. See, that's why having balls on your side of the table is a good thing because you'll have balls to make. And he's just looking at this ball. There's not really a lot that you can do with these 3 balls all tied up, but do make this one for sure for Jeff. Well, that was good. and he's got another ball to follow up. So Kings is not looking in a good situation here. Oh, he threw that one out. I don't know if he was trying to get maybe a better. I don't know. Maybe should have just rolled that one in. So when you're playing one pocket, I played with this guy in Reno. And we called him One Pocket Tom because he came in every night to play one pocket. And this guy's interesting. Like he was just a cool guy, and he would always help people. And one time he told me that he got pulled over by the cops because this lady, she says, "Hey, would you help me? I'm leaving town for a little while. Would you do me a favor and feed these cats? They're like homeless cats that lived out somewhere." And he says, "Oh, okay, I'll do it." And she gave him the money, all this cat food to go feed these cats that were like feral cats, right? And he says, well, the cops showed up. They were like, "Hey, what are you doing out here? This and that." And he's like, I'm feeding the cats." And he's like, "Yeah, right." Blah, blah. And he goes, "No, look, go look at there's cat food in there." He goes, "I'm just helping this lady out. She wanted me to feed cats." He would tell me the craziest stories of stuff. But he told me, he says, it's a risk and reward game, is how he would say it. So if you made it, it was a reward. If you missed it, it was a risk. And then he would also go on to say stuff like, uh, "You got too greedy on that, and like trying to get shape on another ball and missed my shot because I was trying to get shape on another ball and keep going." And he goes, "Oh, you got too greedy. You should just made that shot and then banked it or something." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." And then he would say, if I missed, like if you missed a shot and there was a bunch of balls that you sold out to, he'd say, "Oh, care package, care package." Or if he made a shot, or if he did a shot that would he'd sell out a bunch of balls, he'd go, "Oh, I'm playing wino pool, wino pool." It's a fun game, man. Like even in here, people are gonna come up with things that they say around pool. And for some reason, it's always around one pocket. I don't know why more things come up in one pocket. I mean, I don't know. I guess it could be any game. It depends who it is. Probably some of the funnest times I've had in here lately is when it's been Quentin, Dylan, Josh, and all those guys, and we're just having fun, like playing pool. But it's we're trying hard, but there's just funny stuff going on. It's not that serious, you know what I mean? Like those are some of the fun times. Look at that cue ball staying on the rail. It was like it was glued to the rail. So Kings is going for the top left corner. He does have a bank. It's pretty much free. I don't think he has much problem like selling out that 7 ball or whatever it is. Could be the 4. I don't know. But he's gonna bank that stripe. Pretty close. I think he'll be able to either get it out of there or now. If he needs 1 ball, does he go for this shot? I don't know. If Kings needs 2 balls, and I don't know. I think he'll get the 11 out of there. The thing is, if he misses it, Kings has a ball to just roll in, and then we'll have a bank. So this is probably the best shot. But but he was thinking about it. He was really thinking about it. The score's got to be pretty close for there only be 2 balls on the table left. So Somebody needs 2 balls and somebody needs 1 ball. I think it's Jeff needs 1 ball, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, it looked like he was trying to go 2 rails. He got one towards the middle of the table. Jeff may have a shot here to cross corner the stripe. Yep, but it was too short. Whoa, came closer than I thought. Woo, that was pretty close. When you shoot them soft, it gives it time to turn the ball. When you shoot it hard, it shortens the bank, if that makes sense. It's science. All right, let's see. Kings has a shot at this ball. He can, oh man, he's over ball. He can go for this ball, but he's got to follow this thing all the way down the end rail so he doesn't sell out if he misses. Great shot. Now he can bank that ball out of there. I don't think he'll try to cross corner it. I think he'll try to just bank it through rails and put it up by this ball that's in the corner here. 3 rail it out. Maybe he can 1 rail it. Well, he could 1 rail it. That was really controlled. Jeff might be able to get this out. I didn't see that ball up here in the corner pocket. I thought there was only 2 balls earlier. So. Okay, so you see what he did there? There was a ball in the pocket. He followed it in, so the ball didn't count for Kings, and Jeff owes a ball, but he saved the game. He saved the game by following it in. Jeff owes an extra ball, and the ball that went in for Kings didn't count. So let's see what Kings does. He'll probably 2 rail the second ball, so he'll cut bank 1, 2 rails back in that left top corner. If he's feeling sporty, 1, 2. A little bit short on that one. But you seen what he was doing. I explained it. There's 2 ways to make that ball, and one way is to make the first ball, which is probably not the best shot. I like how Kings did it with the 2 rails, more controlled. A more percentage shot, I think, than making the first ball, which would have been this. It's complicated. Jeff's got a shot here. Oh, excuse me. Kings. And it was really close. Easy to get out. I think that he will kick it because I don't really like cross cornering this when I'm stuck on the rail. This is fun hanging with you guys. Let's look at the chat. Let's see what's going on. Has anybody said anything? Okay, let's see what happened there. I was checking messages right at the last of that one. If you can see people walking past the table there, it's just people streaming in. They're coming in. they don't know anything's going on. Like, it doesn't matter. They're not really getting in the way or anything. I mean, so the score is not 1-1 anymore. They're going to change the score. If they don't change the score, I'll go over and yell at them a little bit. I'm like, come on, man, come on. They might be taking a break, which is probably what I should be doing since I drank all that Dr. Pepper I just drank. So, anyways, who is watching? Who is watching? Let me know. I know Shannon, or excuse me, Jennifer is watching. I don't know if I know who Neo03748 is. I'm not 100% sure. So, I love the commentary though. That's nice. And of course, Jennifer's going for Kinks. Of course. We have 4 watchers. The one pocket is a long game. I get it. It is. It's almost done tonight. We will be starting tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So if you're into this, and I will probably share it other places, but we'll try to get a good following tomorrow for the watch. Yay! We've got a good crowd with us. We got Jerry Kirk in the house. We've got our new friend Sam from Ohio. We got Mike Crystal. We've got local hero Eli Curtis. Well, he's got some YouTube videos. He's got his own YouTube channel and stuff. We have Quentin in here. We got some other people that. We got Woody. He's in the tournament. He's the one that won the 14-1. We had a league, and he won that. Let's see who else we have down there that I can remember. We have 14 players. Rob Martin's in it. He won the last. He took second in the last one that we had. And that's all I can see right now. Some of the guys might have went home already. They're probably at home sleeping, getting ready, thinking about, I'm going to snap that thing off tomorrow. Man, I hope it's not cold out. All right, let's see who the score went to. Hey, Mike, would you do me a favor, Mike? Oh, wait, no, they're changing it. I think King's put too many. He's got to go back. There we go. King's got that one. It's 2-1 Kings over Jeff Whitehead. In a race of 3, it's almost over, guys. This one could go fast. Who knows? He could leak a ball and it could be 8 and out. Who knows? Just when you think one pocket's really slow, it gets fast sometimes. Okay, so Kings must have broke there. He's on the top right, and Jeff's on the top left corner. Looks like the cue ball's good on that one from Jeff's shot. Let's see what Kings can do here. We got 4 watchers right now. We are doing good. I'm looking on the wrong thing here. I need to be looking on the YouTube thing here. Uh-oh, we're going down in watchers. Going the wrong way. Sheesh. Come on, guys. Our local hero, other than Eli, is up here. Um, oh, that was a great shot. Look at that. Wow. Is there anything else that goes? The one ball? No, one ball's probably not a option. Um, Geez, it's not looking good. It might be the end of the run already. But he's on the right side of the pack. He's got too many balls that just don't go in front of his hole. The one ball doesn't. Is the one ball cuttable? I don't. He's looking at something there. I don't know. He was kind of looking to see if he's going to cut this one ball. If it's cuttable and he doesn't scratch on the side, it's a good shot. Cue ball will go across the table from rail to rail here. Oh, the cue ball kind of got lost a little bit, but it's not in bad position. He's got good position, but there's a combo there. And I think that's what Kings was looking at before, is if that combo is available to Jeff, it must be off just a little bit because and that one ball is really good for Kings how it's sitting. So and he can't, and Jeff can't even make that ball, make that one ball. So he could kick that one ball in. It might not be the option because he might scratch, and that would be bad too. But he might. But I don't know why you wouldn't just roll up if that ball doesn't go, if the combo doesn't go. Just roll up on that ball and have him stuck on that ball, and then advance the ball and have him behind. It'll be protected too. What is he looking at? There's nothing there. Is he thinking about kicking that? What looks like the four ball? He can kick the one ball in. He can kick it in long or kick it in short. Um, what's he doing there? Did he make that one? I think so. Okay, so the advantage of doing that shot, even though he made Kings' ball, is that he made it so like he didn't make six balls. He controlled them by only getting him one ball instead of like could have been three or four balls, or that'd been half the game. So he's gonna bank that one. They've been banking short like that, and I think it's because of the weather. When it's cold, um, it kind of dries out everything, and the rails. It gets hard to get the balls to turn off the first rail. Let's see what Jeff's doing. He's got a good stroke. He gets down on that ball really good. Um, he was trying to come up underneath that ball, but he almost did. Does Kings have a bank? I don't think so. I don't think he can get it close, but it's not good enough. He'll break out some balls to Kevin's or to Jeff's side. Might not be the right thing to do. He might need to be looking at other things. Although if he it looks like he's stroking to do that. No, he didn't do that. He opted to just play the cue ball a little bit safer than instead of trying to get a ball close, playing the cue ball behind the stack, which seemed to work really good. That was a good play. All right. Um, let me look at this. I think he sold out that ball. Kevin's going to the, or excuse me, Jeff's going to the left-hand side, I thought. And maybe I'm wrong. Well, I must be wrong because he would have shot that ball already if he was going, if he had the top left. But maybe, what's he looking at? Maybe he's just looking at the second ball. I don't know. I was sure that Kevin was the top left corner pocket. I remember he's got to make 8 balls in his corner, and King's hat will have the opposite corner. I was pretty sure King's broke, and he broke to the right side, I believe. You just combo this in or what? No. All right, so Kings is stuck behind the ball that's closest to his pocket. Um, he might be forced to shoot that ball away from his pocket, which always sucks when it happens, but it does come up in games. This guy that had owned a pool room up in North Carolina, and he hated one pocket. He used to say, "I can't stand a game where you actually shoot the ball away from your pocket. It's ridiculous." He just hated the game. Man, it's tough for me to stick with this one because there's a match going on right in front of me here, and it's a real good one. Little bank didn't go though. I might have to run to the bathroom real quick. I might have to take a break, but I'm gonna opt to drink more water. So what's everybody doing out there tonight? It's Friday night. It's like 11 o'clock. I got to be here in like 12 hours. We'll be back here in 12 hours tomorrow. Tomorrow at this time, but at night. In the day, I mean. 3 watchers worldwide. I wonder where they are. I wonder where all my watchers are. We're gonna try to double this 3 watchers to 6 by tomorrow. We're gonna try to have more watch. During the day, we seem to have more watchers. Sometimes it's hard not to just run out of stuff to say. I mean, how many? I mean, if you're sitting there for like, I don't know how long have I been here today? 6. Oh wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 4 hours. That's not a big deal. But tomorrow I'm gonna be here 11, and it's gonna be 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be here for like 10 hours, whatever. I don't know. But like, what am I gonna say in 14 hours? You know what I mean? Like about this game. It's gonna be a lot of repetitive stuff, but there'll be some exciting times, and once the tournament progresses, you're going to have the higher players still in, and so it's going to be a little bit more entertaining, and there'll be more writing on it if that makes sense. So, um, but man, this is cool. This is actually a lot of fun. Um, I'm gonna have to plan the next one that I have, maybe. But yeah, it's been fun. All the balls are going towards Jeff's side, even though that Kings broke to the right. He's reversed the break. Reverse the break or dissolve the break, depending on which book that you read. It's the exact same thing, winning one pocket or upscale one pocket. They all talk about the same thing, but they word it differently, which is kind of cool. But they're meaning the same thing. I think um, um, upscale one pocket, they say dissolving the break. Um, and in winning one pocket, they'll call it reversing the break. Same thing. I think they did that personally because I'm sure the both authors have probably read the other book, and so they didn't want to say the same thing, so they just worded it differently, which is cool. If you ever want to read some good books about one pocket or watch some good videos about one pocket, I would I would entertain maybe Tony Chohan's One Pocket Drills. Tony Chohan and Scott Frost talking on YouTube about like getting out of breaks, stuff like that. There's also a video on YouTube called 99 critical one pocket shots or one pocket shot, critical one pocket shots. Um, Dr. Dave seems to be really good about that. Some old ones are like Aki Stats with um, I want to say like there's a guy that has a thing on Facebook, and his name is Steve Booth. And I watched him play some one pocket matches with like SBB and things like that. Dude, he's amazing, dude. He can play off the rack and play cue ball, and it's just amazing what he can get out of the cue ball and out of the object balls. It's really amazing. But like also watch one pocket, the U.S. Open one pocket. They have at Grips. Um, watch watch that the finals and leading up to the finals. Like it's amazing. I think it's going to be like 2 days, but man, I'll tell you what, it's not disappointing to watch those. You'll see some of the craziest stuff. A little bit more entertaining than this one, but we're not pros, but it's we can. It's a game. We're playing the game. You know, we'll have our moments just like they have their moments. You know what I mean? Like Kings has probably been around most of those guys. I'd say out of the players here, it would be probably Kings, and it would be Rob Martin that's been around that the most. And then other than that, then probably myself um, playing all over the country and stuff. But I'm losing my eyesight a lot. So it's I don't know. I think that's a lot of it. I'm blind now. Can't see. Glasses aren't working. Nothing's working. But I still play the game, just not as good. I don't play competitively like I did. But it's fun. It's good to stay in the game. If that makes sense. So that was a good shot. Just floated that in. Um, that's a good little inning there. I don't know if what he's going to have now. Um, stuck on the end rail. I think they might be having discrepancy on the ball off the table situation. But they'll figure it out. There's a lot of stuff going on at the tournament, in the bar. So I can't hear the conversation. I can see him talking over there, but I don't know. But that was a nice shot. The score is correct, guys. 2-1 King Santee over Jeff Whitehead in a race of 3. This is a winner side match, and the loser is not out. They'll still be in. They'll come back tomorrow at 11 o'clock and play. We'll be here. We'll be streaming. I'll be streaming with you guys. I'll be here with you guys all the way through the end, whether it be tomorrow or Sunday. It doesn't matter. I'll come kick it with you guys. I got the best seat in the house, man. I can see everything from here. I got the laptop in front of me. I'm like 10 or 15 feet away from the players. In the daytime, everybody comes and hangs out next to me, so it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And it's also nice to have someone to like kick it and talk to because sometimes I get kind of bored. But sometimes it's easier when you have two people too, because if you have like conversation, people want to hear the conversation. They want to hear the banter. They want to hear like, dude, I don't think they're gonna go for that shot, or dude, why would you think that? Like, what are you talking about? Like, people want to hear that because it's funny. You know, some of the best commentary that I've ever heard, which just cracked me up, was the professor and um, Billy. I don't know how to say his name correctly. Billy Arcadona, something like that. But you guys, if you play One Pocket, you know who he is. He's a pro player, and they would fight and they would bigger all the time, and it was just fun. actually get in there. Just it was Grady Matthews and Grady Matthews, known as the professor, and it was Billy. Oh gosh, Icodona. I want to say it was his name, but anyways, I would listen to those just because I knew those guys are playing or were commentating, and I would watch the commentary just because I know they'd argue. And I don't know. Some people bounce off others differently. Um, I don't know. Let's get back into this match, and I'm just like rambling on here about stuff that, like, I don't know. It's going to be hard to go home and wind down and make myself go to sleep because I'm not going to want to go to sleep. I'm going to want to stay up and watch TV and or watch stuff. I don't know. It's hard for me to wind down off stuff, and I got to make myself go home and sleep so I can wake up and come back. And that's the biggest thing about commentating because when you're doing it back to back, like 1, 2, or 3 days, and when you need the time to sleep, you don't want to do it. Maybe I'll get up. And this is what I'll do because I don't have really food at my house, so I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna go to breakfast, and then I'm gonna come here, and I'll get up really early so I make sure that I get here on time, and then go to breakfast, and then come here. Because usually what happens when you come in the morning on a tournament day is that unless you get here really early, you have to wait for the food, and it's like might as well just come prepared and ready to go, and that's what I gotta make sure I'm doing. Oh, Lucky Johnny's here. That's one of the players that I forgot that is here, and depending on how he's playing, he should be one of the favorites. Sounds like a commercial. Tomorrow's a new day and new beginnings. It's a new day every day. Dude, Sam plays pretty good, doesn't he? Sheesh. I played him earlier today. There's some really good players with some um it'll be fun to watch. Always enjoy watching tournaments, and I think they might be taking a break because I don't even see him there. I might do the same because I gotta. I don't want to talk about it, but I need to take a break too. Sometimes, Sometimes I feel like I need to take a break inside. Oh, they came back though. Dang it! Shoot. And it's the last game. I don't want to miss anything. And I was sitting here talking where I could have like went and handled my stuff, man. But no, I didn't. I lost my opportunity. Hopes and dreams. All right, Kings. Kings is going for the top right pocket. Remember, he's shooting right now, so he's gonna cut that down there. He has got a cut shot. You got to hit these hard. And the reason, if you don't hit them hard, you miss them. You hit the rail halfway down. That was a good shot. So he's got to think. Do you shoot the 9 ball? But you have a scratch shot there too to get a big pocket on the right hand side. Man, great shot. Now he's got a 2 rail. No, he can't even 2 rail it. What's he gonna do now? I know what he could do. Check this out. Just roll that ball in the corner right there. It looks like it might be the what? Let's see. Let me look. 8 ball, 4 ball. And it spots back up, and it's I don't know. Let's see. What's he doing?